what's up, you guys? It's Marie and
Timus. How y'all doing?
Back on Timustravels, and tonight we wanted to talk about some exciting things coming up on our newest and biggest cruise,
Icon of the Seas. I cannot wait. So many things going on. The ship looks dope. Let's get into it. What are you excited about first, baby?
Well, of course, it's the newest, biggest ship in the world.
That part...
That in and of itself, I think, is an exciting thing.
That part is not spoken on enough, I think. I think because, you know, they've been doing this when they dropped Oasis, and they dropped Allure, then they dropped Harmony, then they did Wonder, and, like, you know, how do I put this? The Oasis class ships are great. They're probably the greatest ships right now that we've seen in cruising. Like,
and those have been our favorite.
Yeah, like they get the job done
cruises
all the way around. Love them. Icon is something that we have never seen before. So that's the exciting part, is like, yeah, like whatever you thought about Oasis, they took a couple things from there. Again, they got the Central Park on there. And, you know, they got the nice solarium up front-ish. Even that's changed.
No longer a solarium.
Yeah. It's not the solarium. It's like
Aquadome.
Yeah, they got the Aquadome, which I got that and my list we'll talk about. But yeah, there's so many new things that we just ain't never seen before. So definitely excited about that.
New restaurants, new attractions, new bars, new pools, new everything.
Bunch of newness. And it's exciting to get for that newness. And again, we're going to be on the inaugural sailing Jan 27th. Holla at us when you see us. So yeah, okay. That's what you're talking about.
That's my first pick.
Okay.
That's what I'm most excited about.
My first pick is not even with the ship itself. That's the funny part. It has nothing to do with the ship. Again, got nothing to do with the ship. My first pick is actually Hideaway Beach. Like, I'm so excited for Hideaway Beach. That, like, Zeus.
What's Hideaway Beach?
Hideaway Beach is going to be in Coco Cay, or Coco Key, however you want to pronounce that. That's going to be the new adults-only Hideaway Beach for the adults. Supposed to have a DJ spinning on the ones and twos. Drink package works there, so, you know, get boozy if you want to. They got a heated pool over that side.
It's supposed to be a huge swim-up bar. Yeah,
huge swim-up bar. Also, the price wasn't outrageous at the time of this video. They just dropped the price down. It was like, it was like $95, $97 a person, but it just dropped down to $65 a person. So we just got it. Can't wait to experience it. We're going to be the first paid people there. We can't say the first because the crew actually just was there a couple days ago, enjoying themselves, rightfully so. I'm excited to christen it. Get down in there, you know, get the DJ going, get the GoPro Insta360 out, you know, get the nice all around shots, you know, I'm excited for that too. That's my first thing. What's yours?
So my second thing was the adults only area on board and also on Coco Key.
Okay, yeah.
So we talked about the Coco Cay part, Coco Key, Coco Cay. I think it's Coco Cay.
Okay.
A perfect day at Coco Cay, right?
Yeah, but like, I think they just...
It's like mountain and plantain, right?
Yeah, it's a plantain though. It's a plantain. Okay,
so, Coco Cay.
No, it's Coco. I'm gonna say Coco Cay. All right. One, also, if you ever come to me and say plantain, it's a plantain. All right. You don't climb up a mountain.
Well, I do climb up the mountain, and we're going to Coco Cay.
You don't drink out of fountain. Okay. So no, I don't know why you out here with the plantain. Ain't nobody eating no plantains out here. Anyway,
yeah. So I'm really excited about the onboard area as well, because that's going to be they got rid of the solarium on this ship.
Yeah.
As the adults only area. This new adults only area is going to be for 18 and up. Other ships previously, I believe it's been 16 and up.
Yeah.
And that families can pass through. But I think that this is going to be on one end of the ship, so it's not like someone needs to pass through it to get somewhere else. You can just be. And there's going to, I think it's multiple pool areas and, not pool areas, multiple pools, multiple hot tubs. So it's going to be larger and all adults only.
Yeah, let me see what I have for my number two, actually. It's funny enough, two peas in the pod. My number two was actually Cloud 17, which is going to be the adults only section on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was called.
Oh, no, all good, yeah. Okay. Cloud 17 has a swim-up bar in the middle of the sea. Gotta love that.
Yeah, that's the first swim-up bar on a boat.
There you go. Gotta love that. Mad props to them for doing that. Also, the way it's sectioned out, just like she said, Like, there's no reason for kids to go through there. You know, shout out to people who have kids. I ain't mad at y'all. Keep doing it. Keep pushing them out. We gonna push out a couple of young ones soon enough. But like, while you don't have those kids, I don't want nothing to do with them. Respectfully.
Yeah, this video is all feelings, no facts.
There you go.
All feelings.
There you go.
This is what we're excited about.
There you go.
And eventually we'll be excited about the kids stuff.
Yeah.
But right now,
yeah, but like y'all kids be
we're like the adults
wildin',
only stuff.
Bugging. Like yo, I've seen some kids do some crazy stuff in the pool. Last time we were in Coco K, actually. Man, look at me, not Coco K. They had to empty out the pool because like whole kid came through there with the Glock dookie and just doof and just dumped it in there. So we all had to get out the pool for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's not fun. So yeah, not saying adults can't do it either. Don't forget about that hot tub video from like the early thousands. If you know, you know. But yeah, I decided for that swim-up bar. Decided for the DJ. Hopefully we can get a bit more adult music out there. Like, I don't mind the music that they play usually at the pools.
I like it.
Yeah. It's okay. But sometimes, you know, it's a little gimmicky. So yeah, I hope Class 17 get the spinning on there. But yeah, that's mine. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is the Aquadome.
Okay.
That's going to be at the front of the ship. That's like that big glass terrarium looking dome that I guess is technically replacing the solarium area, but it's a completely different concept. There's going to be a whole dining hall. There's going to be a new coffee shop.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be new hangout areas.
Yeah.
And it's all at the front of the ship under this huge glass dome. So you have a 360 view of ocean and sky.
Yeah.
And that's going to be beautiful.
I wonder how they even clean that. Man. I got so many questions.
I don't know.
Yeah, the glass.
I saw a different video on YouTube. That was how they built it.
Oh.
That was insane.
Yeah, like the engineering that goes into this thing is crazy. You got mine by 2. My third favorite, actually, is the escalators. I know that sounds stupid, but hear me out. We have escalators in the gangway, which, you know, that's cool in itself. But to have escalators at sea, I'm curious about that. Like I think that's actually going to help with traffic. The
escalator and the elevator and the stairs just have a third avenue.
Yeah, you have a third avenue to alleviate the traffic because, as you guys know, walking through, or if you haven't been, when you walk through the Royal Promenade, right, like that main part of the ship, when you walk through on Virgin, it's very nice, but theirs is kind of smaller, so it doesn't feel like you're walking through like something crazy. When you walk through on Virgin, on our Royal, it is like a mall. Like, Zeus, right now, really?
Hey.
Thank you. All right, it is like a mall. Like, they have actual stores out there, kiosk out there. They got somebody on guitar. They got some rentos in the middle of the thing. Like, it is like a mall. But unlike a mall, there's no escalator to get up and down. So like, there's like multiple levels of it, kind of. Like at the ends of it. So everyone takes the stairs or you take the elevator. The stairs aren't bad. We taking the stairs. But even the stairs get backed up, depending if something isn't letting out. And then the elevators, nobody wants to do that one up, one down thing. Like, no, we're not trying to do that. So the escalator really going to give you like that nice in between. You can take that, go up and down between the promenade, do everything, have your drink in hand, got worry about spilling it. It really gives it a nice blend, I feel like. So I'm really excited for that. I want to see how that pans out.
Do you know how many escalators there's going to be?
I don't. I think last time I saw was 4, but I haven't counted. Yeah, I think it was like 2 with each end, Tuesday. Yeah,
that's going to be cool. I did notice when we counted up the elevators, there's going to be, I think, 1 elevator less or 2 elevators less than the Oasis class ships.
Yeah.
But so it's laid out differently. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see the new elevator layout in combination with the escalators, especially.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
That'll be really, really cool to see. Next, multiple pools.
Yeah.
I love swimming in the pool. I love lounging near the pool. I love listening to the music at the pool, swim up bars. I love everything about the pool, except there's never enough of it. And so this cruise ship, I didn't count up how many pools there's going to be, but there's a lot of pools.
Yeah, instead of them going with the classic, like 1 pool, 2 pool, 3, and then like the kiddie section right there, and then you have like the slides that come down. They're kind of spaced out more. So like you got Cloud 17, but you also have Thrill Island, which is the next one on my list. And Thrill Island is the one that has that suspended pool at sea. So you get the boat, on the back of the boat, you get to look out, like view the wake. I think that's just dope. Like that's just like we in uncharted territory, man. Like we really doing new stuff out here, world. Shouts out to y'all, cause Oasis is fun, but you know you always want to see what you can do next, and y'all really showing us what y'all can do next.
Yeah.
Like, I do feel like our money went towards something refreshing this time. Even before we're going, I'm actually excited. Like I'm fully excited to go because I don't know what to expect. Usually when we cruise, we're excited to do similar things that we've done before, maybe a couple new things. You know, like we didn't try this bar last time. We didn't go to this restaurant last time. Let's try this time. This one though, we are like, yo, we are. Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Like it is. It's gonna be real brand new on this ship. But again, we ain't gonna add brand new towards y'all. So if y'all come up to us, say what's up. We definitely gonna show love every time, no matter what we doing. We ain't never on that. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. Like suspended, looking off. You know, got the little day beds out there, enjoying your nice drink, looking at yourself, looking at the past while you go into the future. Something dope about that. It's just something dope about that. Something dope about that. Go ahead.
All right, it's your turn. I went last.
Oh, I just went right there.
No, I said the pools, and you elaborated.
Like, yeah, because like that was the next one on my list, right there.
So what's the next one on your list?
See? Okay. It was actually the Pearl. Like I'm really excited for that Pearl.
Okay, tell me what the Pearl is, because I saw on the same YouTube video that was about how they built the Aquadome.
Yeah.
They were talking about how the Pearl is this huge engineering feat, but I don't really understand. It's still, I mean, it looks cool, like you walk through it, but like, what is it?
So the Pearl structurally is more like a pillar, if you will. So instead of having pillars at the end, they engineered a pearl to go on that side to actually keep that tied up structurally. But when you walk inside of it, it's going to have moving mirrors, I guess you can call them, and with different LEDs. So it's going to be like an art attraction, very similar to like, because they took out the rising bar. You know that it's like that's not going to be there anymore. So it's kind of like an attraction like that, because around the Pearl you have like Ryan Bean, different sitting areas. You have that nice open face wall that you can see out from the promenade. So now you can actually see you can see the ocean from the World Promenade on that side over there. And then you got the Pearl, like a nice little makeshift staircase. Not makeshift, but it's like a nice staircase. I wouldn't call it a full attraction, but it's going to be a great place to take pictures. Whenever you're going, that's going to be the picture spot.
Definitely.
Yeah, like that's going to be, because
take one for the IG.
Yeah, I definitely, personally, I think they took a page out of MSC's book, believe it or not, because MSC has this, y'all don't make fun of me now. Some Swarovski crystals? Yeah, they had
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Sounds right.
Hope I said that. Yeah, you know, Swarovski, Florsky crystal staircase they got, but they have that whole staircase in crystal. And for what I heard, all the videos I've seen, that joint looks dope. So sometimes you just need something to look dope, and that's what the Pearl does. Okay. Yeah, it's provides structural integrity, but also it looks dope, and I'm not mad at it for doing something like that just off of aesthetic alone. I'm with it. But yeah, I'm excited for it because again, take the pictures in, get a couple photos, snap a little bit, look good. When you go out on your dressed best night, on your elegant night, your all white night, take a pic in there. Oof. You get it to your mama.
I just want to see what it looks like in person. Like I saw the 3D models, but
we ain't gotta wait much longer.
Real thing. I know. It's coming up fast.
Around 2.5 weeks. All right, what you got next, my love?
The next thing I have is the new Aqua Theater and the show that's going to be in there. Yeah. I don't know what the theme of that show is, but I'm very excited because on our last trip, I think that was the best thing on the boat.
Yeah, they had
the Aqua show.
It was like 80s joint.
It was an 80s themed show. But it was just it was amazing.
It was
the
really
choreography,
amazing. It really was.
the dancing, the swimming, the feats that they did with the jumping from the super, super tall jump. It was just incredible.
And the last cruise we were on was just in November. It was the best cruise, one of the best cruises I've been on. Also, it was one of the most rocky cruises I've been on. Like
in terms of
like that was the first time I actually got somewhat seasickness, and they had to cancel the show like 3-4 times on that sailing. And then one night they were like, "Hey, can we do it? We can do it," and they did it. The boat was still rocking though. It was, like we weren't on glass. Like the boat was still rocking somewhere, and they still were able to get it done. I was so shocked because they even did the high jumps there, and I was like, "Yo, y'all are really pushing it here." So like, shouts out to the performers. If they can get it done, they will get it done. If your show is canceled, that's like it. Like they really couldn't get it done. Like they're not canceling just because it's a little rocky. No, they cancel because they're like, hey, like we might die.
Like it's very
yeah.
It's a safety issue for the staff.
Yeah, correct. But like if they can, like even if it's a little rocky and they think they can do it, they give them the go and they go. And like that's what it was that night, and it was beautiful for that Oasis sailing. Now they're gonna one up it with this one with the Aquadome. Like I've seen the pictures of it. It is cool. Everybody gets a good view.
Water coming from the ceiling. Yeah. There's gonna be more acrobatics, more aerial aspects, which I saw that's gonna be part of the Aquadome as well.
What?
That there's gonna be an aerialist in the Aquadome.
Yeah. I did see that. So like because it's gonna be like a more intimate setting, you get to be closer to the show. You get to be close to the water. Everyone has a good view of it as well. And then you have the acrobatic side of it, which they had before on Oasis. But now because it's a dome, you can do, a couple more things. You can start doing the ladies with the hoops and you can start doing stuff that you would do in the theater and the Aquadome kind of. That's what I'm saying. You kind of like start blending the two better.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a nice show. Can't wait, man. We got to book them. We get on board. So. If we don't get it, we're gonna be mad. It's gonna be, but yeah, we got booked.
We'll be in the standby line for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
If we don't get it,
I might even sneak in. What you gonna do? Get me out?
Good. Kick you off the boat.
Exactly. If they do, I'll swim. Okay. What else you got, Milan?
Speaking of new venues, the Dueling Pianos Bar.
Yes.
It's kind of old lady of me to say, but I think that it's going to be really, really cool to see that.
I'm gonna need
That's
to
a very
hear.
Interesting concept.
First night. I need Benny and the Jets, man. Come on, y'all know that. Y'all know that. I need that Benny. I need that. Yeah, exactly. I need that. Rocket Man too. Well, just on the first night should be all Elton John, man. I mean, he kills it on the piano. We know what it is. A timeless legend. The first night should be Elton John, because that's all I want to hear that first night. Maybe some Alicia Keys too. I ain't gonna lie, Alicia Keys kill it too. But that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great because the thing about Dueling Pianos is not everybody's into DJs, right? And I get that. Like I'm a hip hop connoisseur, hip hop head, love it. Some people just don't want the loud boom bap. Some people don't want the loud boots and cats if you're into the EDM. I think Royal took a page out of the land side of things, and Dueling Pianos are successful. I see them all over when I go to, we have them in National Harbor. When you go to Myrtle Beach, there's one down there. There's one in Ocean City. They're just great hangout spots.
Have you been to one?
Yeah. I've been to several.
I haven't been. So this is another new experience for me.
Actually, the first one I went to was in Greenville, South Carolina. Believe it or not, they had a Dueling Piano.
I didn't know they had that.
Had a Dueling Piano Bar, and that joint was fire. And it was fire. And the great thing about Dueling Piano Bar is you get best of both worlds again. You get that music side, but not the oomps. You get the music side, but also you still get the camaraderie. So like, it's fun because everyone gets to talk and you get to focus on an act. So it's gonna be dope. And at sea, whew, if that drink package going, they're just gonna be in there swiping their card, just going. No, that's dope. That's a great pick, baby. One that I have that I think is gonna be, I think it's underrated right now because nobody really knows what to expect. But I think it's gonna be low key the most fire club at sea, or the nightlife. like the new club they're gonna have on there. Can't wait to see that. Ryan Bean, the Overlook. That's that spot I was telling you about that has the glass. You can look at the ocean from the promenade, or you sit in the chairs right there. Yeah, all that at night. It's gonna change colors
too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it looks like from Avatar.
It's gonna change colors at nights and all that. Telling you, I really think that's gonna be a banger. Like it's gonna be a banger at sea, because Virgin did a great job of making things Instagrammable, right? Like when we went on Virgin, you take a picture anywhere on the ship, it looked like you on a yacht. Like it gives yacht vibes. And then when you go to certain restaurants, they got like the nice little like lights that you walking through, and like they got the crystal when you walk through, so everything looks dope. Royal ain't really have nothing like that. Like there wasn't really a spot on the ship I'd be like, oh yeah, this is dope. Like there were dope acts of engineering on there. There were the crazy acts of engineering. Wasn't nothing like that. Like you wanted to post online like this looks cool.
Right.
I think that
yeah.
I think they're like, all right, like yeah, we need like as you say in the 90s, like we need something for the ladies. You know what I mean? Like yeah, so they're like all right, cool. Let's make a dope spot like that. See, I think the Overlook gonna be like that Ryan Bean, like that whole
that's all in the Aquadome.
Yeah, like all that in the Aquadome in there. Like it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be like real picture like Instagrammable. You want to go there and post a pic on that. Yeah.
And then I'm glad you mentioned Virgin, because there's another thing that I have on my list that it seems like Royal Caribbean took out a page from Virgin's book.
Talk on it. Which one?
It's the Aquadome Market.
Oh yeah.
So we're still gonna keep the Windjammer. We're still gonna keep main dining. Unlike on Virgin ships, they don't have that.
Sorry, dog.
They have, I can't remember what it's called on the Virgin ship. Do you remember what it's called?
What?
It's just like the cafe, not cafe.
Nah, yeah.
But it's like a food court.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a food court on Royal Caribbean with breakfast, crepes. There's like a dessert thing. There's a Chinese spot. There's gonna be sushi. What else? There's gonna be a whole bunch of
like
little.
A brunch spot.
It's gonna be a whole little food court that's a walk up that's included, and like a grab and go style of food. I'm very excited for.
I'm like so mad I can't remember this place. Our Eateries, what's it called? No, it wasn't the Wake. It wasn't Razzle Dazzle.
No, those are all specialty dining restaurants they have.
Which also wasn't extra on Virgin. That was pretty dope. Test kitchen. Look me to last screen. Was it the dock?
No.
I'm sorry, y'all. We really got to figure this out because we had way too much fun on there. Again, sorry about the galley.
The galley.
That's what it's called.
So they're gonna do something similar to the galley while also keeping specialty dining and keeping main dining and keeping the Windjammer.
Yeah. They needed something like that because Windjammer's nice. I wouldn't really do it that much though. Main dining is real nice, which we do, but also you gotta like dress up to go there, kinda. Yeah. So it's like kind of like an in between. Yeah. You don't have to, but like you know, like the geezer's gonna look at you like, what's going on? You have flip flops on? You know, like nobody want that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to get in the fight. So like. Man, that man sneezed like a grown man, right? Like, I swear he wasn't doing none of this before we hit play. Now he just add the brand new as can be. Now, yeah, like you need something that like you can go to and like your cruise day fit. It's not like a fancy fit. And go get something to eat, chill out, get a mimosa. You know.
Yeah, a grab and go. I think there's gonna be a breakfast spot.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be nice.
Correct. Yeah. So you need something like that. And it's something low key. Like you need something low key. And I'm glad that like they finally get into the things that like everybody just wants like a decent option. And they had the what was it called? The Cafe Promenade? Cafe at the Park?
No, Cafe Promenade.
Yeah, like Cafe Promenade. Which was like it was straight, don't get me wrong. But like
they didn't have food there. Well, no, I guess they had little.
Yeah, like it was kinda like a Starbucks. Yeah, they had like a little give and go option, but it wasn't like nothing crazy. You know, like if you wanted something actually to eat, I don't think you would go there. If you just wanted to open and close your mouth with something in it, sure. I guess it was like, yeah, but I wouldn't. Like, I would never eat there, though. It was a place to get a coffee, maybe like a little scone if you wanted, and then keep it moving. But like, it wasn't that. This place is actually a place that you could actually get stuff to go and eat. But it's actually some place that you're supposed to eat, not a little give and go place, but something you're supposed to actually eat at. So I'm excited for that. I think the last thing that's on my list, and I want y'all to hear me on this. The thing that I'm excited for, this might be the most out of actually everything that I'm excited for. I'm excited to see the people that I've watched and the people who I've emulated, the people who I've learned stuff from online, like Fane and Laura, like I was gonna say Justin from Ship Life, but he ain't gonna be on there no more, man.
Yeah.
Justin, come on, man. I ain't gonna buy your ticket. I was about to say that, but that'd be lying. I ain't gonna do that. but what you need? Let's talk. How about that? No, but like, yeah, seriously, like all just like all the people who we watch online, getting to see them in person, getting to talk to them, like really bouncing ideas off of them, and also just just the camaraderie, just being around the folks. That's pretty cool. Like. That's pretty cool, man. Like, I've never done an inaugural before. We've never done an inaugural before. We've never...
This may be our first and last. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
We're going to enjoy it.
Because we've heard things about inaugurals that, we're keeping an open eye to. So, we heard some things might not be ready and all that, and, might want to wait. We're going to see. We're going to test it out. But you can't test something if you don't do it. So that's why we're doing it. But yeah, that's what I'm really excited about, though. See different people. Spend time with my wife, really get to enjoy a brand new ship. Nobody knows anything about it. When I say that, I said it jokingly. Of course, there's a bunch of information out there. But but nobody's done it. Like, we'll be the first people doing stuff, which is really cool. And again, just being with the cruise folk, enjoying it, not having a big head, allowing everybody to have fun. I think that's gonna be really dope. And I got to do it with you, favorite person in the world. So. Should be fun. Should be fun. What's your thing?
That's it.
Oh, your last thing? Oh, you ain't got nothing else?
No, that's a great final thing.
Dang, man.
I had a couple little things here and there, but that's
my list was too short.
You just ended it, so.
Gotcha. My list was too short. We love y'all. Cherish y'all. Thank y'all for everything. We'll see you on board. It's your boy Timus.
And Marie.
See y'all in the next one. Peace.